Thoughts at lofty heights.
What thoughts?
Stop.
Yeah, you're done. You're finished. You're worm food. No, you're ant food. Hey, the man bought ants. He bought ants. He actually spent his actual money with a credit card to buy ants.
Did he really do that?
Yes, he did. He actually did. How many he bought, I don't know. But I know he bought some.
Why would he do that?
Why indeed? Why would he buy ants? He does not have an ant farm. It's too late in the season to be starting a garden. What would he be doing with ants? Because these ants are actually used for food for a lizard. He does not own a lizard.
Maybe
Why did he buy ants? No, I don't think he did, because I don't think his landlady would really take a shine to a lizard in the house. But maybe, I don't know. But
it's cold in here.
so why would he buy ants? I can only think of one good reason he would buy ants.
Why?
Part of the revenge on the rat.
Stop! I'm not a rat. I just wanted to stop doing that.
But you could have just told him that, and he would have stopped.
No,
but you went and ratted him.
No, because when I told him the last time I didn't want to do it, then he got all pissed off and he wouldn't talk for the whole ride home.
Yeah, well, at least, you know, you wouldn't have been ratting him out to the whole world, which you did.
No, I did not rat him out to the whole world. I ratted him to you and Mike.
And what did you think would?
To the world.
And what did you think would happen when you did that? Do you think we would keep that kind of a secret? Why would we do that?
Do not desire what you do not need.
There you go. Good, because you have no money anyway. No prospect of money.
No,
and you're not getting your $800 either.
That was yours.
What?
That was yours.
Oh, well, I don't desire what I don't need. What the hell would I do that for? But since you opened it, it's now your fortune.
It's not my fortune. It's your fortune. That's why you picked it before.
But you're the one that opened it. Don't you know the rules?
It doesn't matter now.
For a fortune account, you have to actually open it yourself.
No,
You didn't.
It does not.
So now you're getting nothing for Christmas anyway, so.
Shit.
That's not true. You are getting ants.
No, I don't want that.
Well, you better talk. You know, that's you and Scott. You ratted the man. You ratted the man. You ratted him about the thing with the food. You ratted him about the whole stealing tools crap.
I didn't mean to, though.
My God, he was pissed.
I only did with you, really. Not even Mike. I just told you.
And why would you do that? You know what my reaction would be immediately. And I didn't even solicit this from you. I did not even say, so, Terry, what's Scott up to? Never once did I ask that. Not even once. What's Scott been doing?
He has no sense of humor.
No, he doesn't. Not when you rat him out like this. He was hopping mad.
Jim.
Don't Jim me. You're the one that did it.
No, you did.
No, I did not. I had absolutely nothing to do with this. You're the one that had the secrets on him. You're the one that leaked them out to the whole world.
No, just to you.
Yeah.
You leaked them out to the rest of the world.
Actually, no.
So you had a part in this too.
There were 3 people in the car when you actually said all that stuff.
Huh?
You, me, and the Bloggy. The Bloggy hears and sees all.
Bloggy is not a person.
No, but it's here and it's listening. The Bloggy is here and it's listening. It's picking it all up.
It's freezing in here. Why is it so cold?
I don't know. Maybe because it's winter?
God damn it. Put the heat on.
Probably because it's winter.
Put the heat on.
It's not my car. The old man probably has 2 ounces of gas in this thing.
Just put a little heat on.
Why don't you take one of those? Yeah.
What? No! No!
David's thing.
Ew!
Yeah, it's clean. He's not gonna. What do you think? That's his good jacket.
Ew.
What the hell? What do you think? There's dirty shit in the old man's car? What's the matter with you? You're complaining you're cold? Well, there you go. You want another one? He's got a shirt back there, too.
No.
Okay, give it back to me. I'll put it back.
There's more.
Yeah. Why don't you put it on like you're normal? Just don't take it with you. Otherwise, you'll have 2 people mad at you.
I don't know what the fuck is on this thing.
It's the jacket he wears when he goes and he coaches football. Or basketball, whatever the hell it is.
It looks like a Hugh Hefner thing.
Well, I don't think David is into that, but Scott maybe, but not David. The rat is cold. Yeah, I don't believe. We know what it is. It's a psychic cold.
Stop calling me a rat.
Okay, Stooley.
Stop.
All right, Stooley. Well, you did drop a dime on Scott. Boy, did you ever.
No, if I was really ratting him out, I would go to the cops, which I'm not doing.
You can't do that because you'll be in jail too.
No, but even if I wasn't, I still wouldn't do that.
Of course not. You don't want to go to jail. You're whining and crying last week. I don't want to go to jail. Please, Jim, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Jail's scary. Please, be scary people there. Ooh, what am I going to do?
Stop!
I stole too. They're going to put me in jail.
Stop!
Well, you should have stopped when he said, "Here, hold this." You said, "Fine, I'll leave it over here on the counter." You walked out of the store with stuff you knew wasn't paid for.
Yeah, because
That makes you just as guilty as him. You understand that? You knew what was. This was not something you figured out later. You knew it at the time.
I know.
So you can't really complain because you knew what was going on. You could have put that bag down at any time, anywhere in that store. Whoops. Oh, I forgot I still have this.
Yeah, and that's another thing. He said that if he inadvertently did it, he didn't inadvertently do it. He did it out and out. He was handing me tools that he knew he was picking up and putting into the mixture. How is that inadvertently doing that?
I don't know. I wasn't there. There's you and him. 2 years was stealing tools.
I can't stand when he does that, though.
Does what?
He tries to make it, like, different than what actually happened. And...
Well, you know, it's just the 2 years there doing this. Maybe you made this all up.
Yeah. Because that would be so much fun.
Except you did have photographic evidence.
Yes, I did.
So you're both equally guilty. You can't complain.
What about the thing?
What thing?
That thing in the VA. You didn't tell him about that one.
Yes, I did. Oh, the camera may not have been on, but yeah, he did see the pictures of that. It was in the video. He saw the video.
Yeah.
And that was in the video.
Yeah.
You was telling about that,
Yeah.
and me showing a picture of your camera with that picture on it.
Yes.
So he knows about it.
All right.
Yeah, you're at it. He didn't seem too upset about that because you know why? I've already caught him doing that. I've already caught him doing that.
VA.
Hey, look, you've heard about karma, right?
Yeah.
Karma's a real bitch. Because what's going to happen is one day he is going to need, a legitimate need, for one of those little stickers, or those little permits right there. He's going to go somewhere to a doctor's appointment or to get a sandwich or whatever, and some schmuck is going to be parked in the handicap space. He's going to have to park way down in the end and hobble and drag his way or wheel his way over to where he has to go. That's what's going to happen. So that ends up getting paid back. That's why while the old man has one of those, he's parked all over here in bumfuck Egypt and not over there in front of the store. He'd only do that if he legitimately had a need to do it. You know, his hip was bothering him or his knees or something, then he would do it. But if he can walk okay, he parks all the way over here. So legitimately crippled people can have those spots. You know, the ones that really can't walk and all that stuff. So don't worry about that. Scott's going to get paid back for that. I'm not worried about that. He knows the risks he takes. You know, and with his disgusting eating habits, it's only a matter of time before he ends up with some kind of a problem. And his careless driving habits, too, according to you.
God.
You know, so...
Careless.
What about his driving do you find offensive?
They're not careless driving habits. They're, like, out and out, like... I don't even know what the fuck you would call it. Like he wants to get into an accident.
Well, it could be an insurance thing.
Holy shit. He scared the fuck out of me with that truck.
Oh, that's not. He's done
And they
worse.
smacked him for that.
He's done worse than
I
that.
told you I wouldn't do that, but he scared the fuck out of me. So yeah, I did that day.
I told you about the time in Marcus Dairy when he cut across 4 lanes of traffic to get to the exit.
God almighty. I have never seen anybody do that in my life.
Well, now you have.
Cutting off a fucking 18-wheeler on an exit ramp.
Well, you know what? Trucks usually have good brakes. Most of the
They
time.
cannot stop like that.
Of course not. Which side of the car would have got hit first?
His, but still.
Oh. If it was yours, I can understand, but... Watch it.
Sorry.
You're in enough trouble. Yeah. Enough.
Want me to kiss it?
No, I do not. Those diseases and everything else.
Shut up!
Well, you're the one that said you're full of diseases.
Not those kind.
All kinds.
No.
You're a walking bacteria experiment. Yeah. That's why I got to take all them pills and medicines.
I don't wanna.
Hey, maybe that's why you ratted Scott out. Maybe you were under the influence.
That's right. Good idea.
You were
I like
stoned
that.
out of your mind on crack,
Well,
right?
Actually, technically, I was drunk when I wrote you that email.
You were drunk.
Yes, I was.
So you ratted him out when you were drunk.
Yes.
And here you are telling me how you're not an alcoholic.
Well-
But here you are saying how drunk you were.
I mean, I wasn't drunk.
Thank
but,
you
like, I had a
so
few
much.
drinks.
Thank you. So in other words, you weren't drunk then.
I was drunk,
So you were drunk.
but not drunk.
What is drunk? Either you're drunk or you're not
No,
drunk.
I wasn't like falling over drunk, but I was buzzed.
So you just buzzed a little bit and you decided for the hell of it to rat
Not
Scott out.
really for the hell of it. I just wanted.
So if you'd been stone cold sober, you wouldn't have written that email.
Probably not.
Hear that? The alcoholic ratted you out, Scott.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
Yes, you do. You're an alcoholic. At least you're admitting it. You do have a problem.
Good, so that gets me off the hook now, right?
You have, well, you know what? That is up to Scott. Entirely up to him, not me. I'm not the one you ratted out.
Stop!
Stoolie. Yeah.
I'm not.
Narc. Yep. Worse, alcoholic Stoolie. Can't be trusted with anything.
Stop, yes I can.
Yes, Terry does have a right. Now, let's hear you say it.
What?
My name is Terry.
Stop it!
Let's hear, you
no.
want? Scott is going to see this tonight.
Stop it.
So you better play it right.
No.
My name is Terry.
Stop it.
Okay, then Scott's going to believe you just ratted him out stone cold.
Stop, but I didn't. He knows I drink.
Yeah, well,
So?
let's hear you admit it.
No.
My name is Terry.
No, I'm not admitting that.
I am an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Well, you just said you were.
No, I did not say I was. I said I like to
You
get drunk
just
every now
said
and
you
then.
just said I have a problem.
Yeah, well.
That means to me you are an alcoholic. That's the problem. You have an alcohol problem. You have an alcohol dependency.
I'm still not saying that on there.
Why not? You already said it.
I don't care.
You already said it. You
Stop trying
understand
to
it.
make me say things on video. Shut up.
You already said it. I didn't even make you say that.
Stop.
I just said, you're going to have to go to the meetings. If you want Scott to believe you ratted him out because you have an alcohol problem and the alcohol did it, you're going to have to play this to the hilt. So you're going to have to go to meetings.
Stop it.
In fact, I bet he'll even drive you to one.
No.
And stand there and support you while you go up there and film you while you go up there and give you a speech. I bet he would.
Stop.
Hello, hello, everybody. my name is Teresa, and I am well, sort of, kind of. I am like a little, tiny bit. I'm an alcoholic. What was that? We couldn't hear you, Teresa. I'm an alcoholic. What was that? We can't hear you. I'm an alcoholic. Damn it! Don't you understand? Yeah.
Stop.
Well, that's what it's gonna be. So we'll see what Scott says about this excuse, because frankly, it sounds kind of weak.
Why? I think it sounds like a good idea.
Well, you
I
still,
mean, like,
it doesn't really mitigate the fact that you actually did rat him out completely, totally, and
Does it?
absolutely. Not really.
Why not?
The fact that you were drunk, that only makes it your fault even more.
But I was under the influence.
Yeah, well, you chose to be under the influence.
But people get out of shit all the time when they go to court like that.
This is not court. If this was court, you'd be okay. This is Scott. This is Scott, and he's already spent money for ants.
No, give him back.
I don't think you can do that with live creatures.
Why not?
I don't know.
If you can sell him one way, why can't you sell him back the other?
I have no. Maybe he'll find someone with a lizard, but I think he's going to use him. Because I don't think he's really going to buy the drunken story. It's only going to make him madder, to tell you the truth.
Why?
That you're such an alcoholic, you can't even keep something bottled up inside.
Stop.
Yeah, you're right, you do have a problem. It's called Scott.
Stop it.
And whatever vengeance he's going to rack upon you, I can see it coming.
Stop it.
Whatever it is, I can't wait to hear about it afterwards. It's like waiting to find out what you're going to get on Christmas morning.
Stop!
I'm just saying. It's kind of like that. You're like, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Mean.
He's probably picking Mike's brain for ideas. Or he really doesn't have to.
Why would he pick Mike's brain for ideas?
Oh,
What does Mike
God,
do
when
to
it
me?
comes to vengeance. No, Mike's not going to do it to you. But he may suggest something.
Why would he? I gave him all that information.
Yeah, he would. But, I mean, if Scott asked him, to help him out with some little minor technical detail on how he's going to do it, I'm sure Mike would help. Because he's kind of an expert on that kind of thing.
Stop!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Scott is very well versed in dealing with people like you. He told me all those stories about how he dealt with his asshole idiots in the tool room there all the time. So he'll deal with you. He'll be nothing. Don't worry about it. He already knows.
Stop!
You see, the thing is, he knows what you're afraid of. He does. He knows your secrets.
Stop!
That's a bad thing. Oh, boy. He don't even have to research you.
Jim!
Well, don't Jim me. This is your mess.
Make him stop.
I can't make him stop. How do you expect me to do that? Why would I do that?
Because.
I would be deprived of a hilarious story that I'm sure is coming.
Stop!
My God, I'd be like the little kid on Christmas morning said, tell Santa to take the box back. I don't want to know what's in it. Screw that. I want to hear all about it. I want to read about it in the paper.
You're so mean.
Definitely read about it in the paper, yeah. I could see any number of things he might do to you.
What?
What do you think would happen if somebody put a bag of something in the trunk of Billy's car And then while you were driving home, somebody else called the police and reported a drunk driver. Suspected
That's
drunk
just
driver.
mean.
In a red Cadillac sedan DeVille, license plate, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I would get pulled over, but I wouldn't go to jail because I would pass the thing. But
Yeah.
still,
But what if they searched the car?
they would find creatures in there.
No.
Yeah.
Who said there's going to be creatures in the bag? What if it was a bag of, say, pot, heroin?
That's just mean.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
No, really, that's really nasty mean.
I know.
I would never do that.
I know, I agree with you. It is terrible, nasty, mean, but you're dealing with some terrible, nasty, mean people here who are really pissed off. Well, one who's really pissed off. So, yeah, it's a possibility. I'm just saying. Not saying he's going to do that. I'm just saying there are things he can do to get even with you. And then he'll probably...
But that's not getting even.
And you
with
know what would
somebody
happen?
that's like,
He would probably
that's
go to the
beyond
arraignment, the trial, and sit there and watch while you get convicted of 5 to 10 years in prison.
That's not even.
I
nice.
know, it's terrible. It's horrible. Absolutely, I agree with you. It's totally horrible.
Shut up.
Well, you wanted
not
to.
even kidding.
You wanted to
That's
know what
not-
you wanted to know what could happen. So I'm just suggesting something. That's all. I'm not saying he's going to do that. I'm just suggesting one of the many, many possibilities for someone who's really pissed off to get even with somebody. I mean, you did rat him out.
Only to you.
Actually, to the whole internet.
No, you did that.
Of course, I'm not obligated to keep any secrets. Nobody told me to keep that a secret. In fact, you asked me to try to stop it. The only way I can try to stop it is bring it out in the open.
With him, not with the whole world.
The whole world doesn't care. This is only involving him. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was the old man. It's an old man, but not the old man. Yeah. The rest of the world doesn't give a shit what he does. Or you, for that matter. But you went and ratted him out to us. You ruined his secret. He would have dragged this on for years.
He already dragged it on.
Yes, and he would have kept right on doing it too, except you ruined it. You ruined
He's
it.
come up with other good ones that he's not going to tell me. So
Yeah, Mo, he's not going to tell you shit anymore. I can tell you that right now. If your house was on fire, he'd keep mum about it. Yeah. No, he's not telling you any secrets.
I don't need to know his secrets. I don't
What
wanna
gets
know his
me, what
secrets.
really gets me though, is he knows you can't keep your secret. He knows this. He's heard me say it 1,000 times. Terry has diarrhea of the mouth about everything.
I am much better off just staying away from him.
Well, I'd recommend that, but for a long time. But he knows you can't keep anything secret. He knows this. Anybody watching these videos knows you can't keep anything secret. You know, if you want something announced to the world, tell you, and then tell you to keep quiet about it.
Stop.
You get a little bit liquored up, and blah 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 blah. That's the secret of how we're going to attack North Korea. Blah 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 blah.
Stop
You know,
it.
that's what happens. You don't tell secrets to alcoholics. Well, you just said you had a problem with drink.
Stop.
Terry has a drink problem. You heard her say it. It's finally been admitted. That is one step on the way to recovery.
Stop it.
You know, you got to deal with this because you are forced to deal with it now. You're medically required not to drink. That's going to be very hard for you. What did you spend the last 15, 20 minutes in the Chinese restaurant complaining about? The fact, and before that in the store, what were you complaining about nonstop? The fact it's the holidays, you will not be able to drink with your sisters. You think maybe the doctor will let me drink a little bit. You think I'll just do it anyway. Boy, I'd like to have some Jamie. Boy, my sister's going to be drinking. I won't be able to drink. That's all you've been talking about. That's it.
I'm going to the city.
You're under threat of Armageddon revenge from Scott. All you're thinking about is you're not going to be able to drink with your sisters.
But a real German restaurant, too.
Yeah, I know. That's, oh, well, you know what? Have more
That's
bratwurst.
horrible.
So eat more.
It's not the same thing.
No, but it'll keep you
I
occupied.
want a real German beer.
We hear it. You've heard it here. There you are again. There you are again.
Well,
Alcoholic.
maybe a little schnapps, you know?
You are an alcoholic, Terry. Because most normal people will be quaking in fear about what's coming their way from Scott. And all you're worried about is the fact you won't be able to drink this over the Christmas holidays.
But can't I just worry about it after the holidays?
You're already on the medication. You got no choice. God only knows what kind of a reaction you'll have if you drink while you're on that medication.
But no, they said there's no chemical reaction that would happen. It's only going to intensify what problem you already have.
Yeah, you know what that means? That means you're going to spend the Christmas holidays in the crapper. with the screamers, as they used to call them. You want that?
No, but what did happen the last time, I was taking the Aprizo still, and they said not to drink with that, but I did anyway. And I got like this like flu-like reaction. It was horrible.
Yeah, you see?
Because I woke up in the middle of the night like really, really hot, and then I had to run to the bathroom, and then like I had to, I'd do my business in there. And then I went back to bed, and then I was freezing. And then it went back and forth like that for a little bit, and then I fell asleep. But
And you want to do that again?
no, not really.
Then why would you even contemplate drinking when you're on that medication?
Because I like to drink around
Because
the
you are an
holidays.
alcoholic, that's why.
I'm not. I'm not going to do it.
You need to go to a meeting.
No, I don't.
Okay, then you're just going to suffer for it.
I'm not going to drink.
You need to get a sponsor, go to a
So?
meeting. Scott will bring you to a meeting.
Shut up.
All you got to do is ask him.
Stop.
I'm just saying it'd be a lot easier for you to be able to handle this. You have a problem. You admitted you have a problem. It's pretty obvious anybody watching this, you have a problem.
No, I don't.
Because most normal people, knowing that, a couple drinks while they're on this medication could lead to hours and hours of horrific pain and cramps and screaming diarrhea,
it wasn't that.
they would not even contemplate. What would even cross their minds?
That lady found something on the ground. What'd she find? Was
God knows it's probably a rat turd or something. I don't
Maybe it
know.
was money.
Could be.
I wish I could find money.
Oh, yeah, well, you have none, so.
I always look. One time I found $20 at Key Food outside.
And did you bring it
Scuffed that.
inside and report it to...
Yeah, right.
Somebody could be looking for that 20 bucks.
That $20 up so fast.
I lost 20 bucks at
I
Key
bought
Food.
food.
Yeah, if I bought booze.
No, I bought food.
To an alcoholic, booze is food.
No.
I can't have beer. I can't have Jameson's. I can't have schnapps. That's all you're thinking about.
That's awful.
You hear it?
Shut up.
You hear it?
Around the holidays? Come on.
The holidays is only the excuse.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Because most
Because I
people...
wouldn't normally drink unless it was like the holidays.
I really would not associate the holidays with alcohol consumption.
But we always
New
have.
Year's maybe, but not Christmas.
No, we always have.
Yeah, well, you
That's
both
just
have a
part
serious...
of my-
You
my
both have an alcohol
family's-
problem.
No, it's just part of my family's like way that we've always had Christmas. We always had alcohol.
Uh-huh. A drunken Christmas. Welcome to the Baker's Drunken Christmas. Yeah.
It was too. I used to hear my father when he used to get drunk and come
Oh,
home.
God.
Well, he used to sing. He was a really good singer, and he used to like play Mario Lanza tapes all the time and stuff. But when he would get drunk, he would come home and he'd sing Mario Lanza, but they wouldn't be the words of the Christmas song. Oh, fuck me. It was more like what he would sing.
Oh, my God. You see, you actually, what you're saying is you have a predisposition to alcoholism.
Well, yeah. Duh.
So you need to get help.
No, I don't.
If you'd have told the doctor this, he'd have got you the help you needed.
I don't need help.
Okay, I can see what's coming already. Anybody
What?
can see. You're going to have a diarrhea at Christmas is what you're going to
I
have.
am not. I'm not going to drink.
Okay. So you're going to go to that restaurant with your sisters. They're all going to be
Yes, I am.
chugging it down right in front of
I'm
you,
not going to be
burping.
happy about it, but yes, I am.
They're going to be
gonna
stuck.
do that.
You're going to be the only sober person in the room. And someone's going to put a drink in here. Just a little. Terry, why don't you have a sip?
up,
It's just this. That's what they're going to say. Your sister's going to go, just have a sip. It won't hurt you. It's just a
And
sip.
she would too, because she
I know
wants
she
me to
would.
drink with her.
Yes,
She
of
wants me
course.
to drink with her.
Have a sip. Have another sip. Oh, you had a sip before. Here, have some more sips.
She already said, oh, and I already got Jameson's and Bailey's too for like Irish coffees and stuff. And she's like, you can't have any? I was like,
So we know what's going to happen. The day after Christmas, you're going to be, ooh, yeah. That's what's going to happen. They're going to take you to the emergency room. Didn't I tell you not to drink when I gave you this medication? Is what the doctor's going to say. You, young lady, no, you're not going to tell you young lady. That's for sure. You, miss, no, I'm not going to say that either.
shut up.
You, ma'am, you need to get to a meeting.
Stop.
You have an alcohol dependency problem.
No, I don't. It's
Alcohol.
only like around the holidays and when I get together with my family. And vacation.
And when you decide to rat out Scott.
That was around the holidays. It
What
ties
holiday?
in. Christmas. Because
You-
I was coming back from a thing from church and they had like wine and stuff.
You ratted him out 5 weeks ago, was it? It was before he went away. He was
Yeah.
gone for 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, so Thanksgiving then.
Oh, I see. You hear that, Scott? You got ratted out because she was stoned, high, and drunk.
I was not stoned and high. I was just drunk, a little bit drunk.
A little bit. So that's all it takes to rat Scott out, just a little bit of booze.
No, I didn't do it to rat Scott out. I did it because I wanted to stop doing that. And I thought by asking you what to do, you might be able to help, which...
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I brought the problem out in the open. Now everybody knows about it. It's not a secret anymore.
I
See?
did stop the problem.
There you go. You see, I did what you asked me to do. And nowhere in that email did you ask me to keep it quiet. So I just assumed you wanted me to take out a full-page ad in the New York Times
Oh, my God.
about the tool thieves.
Stop!
You know, call the chairman of the board of Sears. I know where your tool's missing and going. Yeah, Scott and Terry, they've been ripping you off blind. Matter of fact, they're doing it. Yep, right now. Store 482 in Hoboken, New Jersey.
You know, I
They're
thought
over.
that might have happened at one time, too. Like when I went in to do the return that time, and they were all talking about that, I thought maybe you...
You see,
got
this
on
is the
phone
thing
and-
people get a little confused about when it comes to the law. They think it's like a 45-minute television show where boom, 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 boom. People get arrested, they get tried, convicted, put in jail, and then they get out. In real life, cases are slowly built.
Yeah, I know that.
Evidence is gathered, and it could take weeks. So they may yet come after you.
That.
They may yet come after you. Oh, we don't have a key for this one. This one opens with a key. Yeah, we're coming with the key. All right, let's turn this off.